Welcome to Hollywood Cafe's Star of the Week. I'm your host, Amanda Blackwood. She eventually developed a reputation of being absolutely unreliable, but Judy Garland had worked her whole life, starting at the age of 2 years old, when she made her stage debut under the name of Frances Gumm, singing at the movie house owned by her father. From then until her death, aside from breaks that she took to give birth to her 3 children, the longest period she ever went without working was 6 months, and that was only because she was having trouble with the IRS. Judy Garland was only 17 years old when she reached a whole new level of fame thanks to her starring role in The Wizard of Oz. But the most famous song from the film, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, was almost edited out. MGM executives, including studio head Louis B. Mayer, thought the song slowed the movie down and then had it removed from the film for several screen testings. Associate producer Arthur Freed threatened to quit if it wasn't put back in, and Louis B. Mayer folded, saying, "Let the boys have the damn song, put it back in the picture, it can't hurt." It went on to win the Academy Award for Best Original Song and would be sung by Garland, of course, for the rest of her years. At 17 years old, and already one of Hollywood's most bankable stars, Judy Garland had her first serious romantic relationship with a 29-year-old musician and band leader, Artie Shaw. Judy Garland's heart was broken when she read in the morning paper that he had eloped with her friend and future movie star, Lana Turner. To make the situation even worse, he defended himself to Judy Garland by denying that the relationship had ever been a romantic one to begin with. Quote, "Lana is a woman I would have relations with," he told Judy. "I never thought of you in that way, and I didn't think you thought of me in that way." In 1962, Judy Garland made history by being the first woman and only the 4th person ever to win the Grammy for Album of the Year. She won for Judy at Carnegie Hall, a recording of now legendary 1961 concert that, according to Scott Scheiter's Judy Garland, The Day-by-Day Chronicle of a Legend, it's widely acknowledged as one of the greatest evenings in show business history. Judy Garland's public image didn't exactly mesh with the slick, cool vibe of the Rat Pack, and yet she was one of its original members. A lot of people don't know that. The group largely was a publicity gimmick at first. It was born of a 1955 party attended by Judy Garland and her then husband, Sid Luft, Frank Sinatra, Humphrey Bogart, Lauren Bacall, and more, during which Lauren Bacall uttered the phrase, "I see the Rat Pack is all here." The New York Herald reported at the time that the Rat Pack had even held mock elections during which Garland was named the first vice president. Judy Garland was also friends with John F. Kennedy, whom she met when she was a junior senator. Her third husband, Sid Luft's memoir, Kennedy would sometimes call Judy Garland and ask her to sing for him. Other times, she would call him to vent when she'd had a particularly grueling week. Garland's daughter, Liza Minnelli, would later recall that Kennedy would always ask Garland to sing a few bars of Over the Rainbow to end their phone calls. One of the pairs of ruby slippers worn by Judy Garland, who wore a size 5 shoe, by the way, during the filming of Wizard of Oz, was stolen from Grand Rapids, Minnesota's Judy Garland Museum in 2005. The thief broke into the museum at night and left behind only a single red sequin. In 2017, the FBI became involved with the incident after a man went to the company that insured shoes and, in an attempt to extort them, claimed that he had information as to the whereabouts. The following year, the FBI conducted an undercover sting operation and got the shoes back from him. Do you have a favorite actor or actress you'd like to see me doing one of these videos on? Tell me in the comments.